Well, I was drafted into the Army. However, I was one step ahead of enlisting. When I was drafted, it just kind of gave me an opportunity to shorten my time. Uh, I lived in the San Francisco Bay Area where there was a lot of opposition to the war, but I've always been a bit of a redneck and firmly believed in what our country was doing there, and I still do today. I think we did what was required of us as soldiers. At one point, I was on an artillery piece as a crew member and a gun chief of 105 howitzers, and later I became a recon sergeant with a forward observation party. And a day in Vietnam with an FO party was getting up, and the weather was a lot like this, sweltering hot and humid, putting on a pack and climbing through the hills and hoping you don't run into everybody, but constantly aware that they were around you all the time, and there was danger there. It was an exciting time, a special time, a time you dreaded, but I look back on it as one of the best times of my life. Memories of people that served, people that worked hard, and people that loved their country and gave everything. It's one of my proudest moments that I was able to serve my country. And those today that serve are even responding, I think, even to a higher call. My time in the service, many memories, but the guys I was with, the guys I served with. I was fortunate in this last year, 42 years later, I met up with a few. One in Texas, one in California while I was traveling. And in fact, this week, while here in Washington, D.C., I'll be meeting up with my old commanding officer. Those that are in uniform today are, once again, putting their lives on the line, risking everything. And not only those, but their families are risking everything. And never forget that you have families, people that love you, and you need to come back. You need to come home. Being a veteran to me is probably the thing that draws the most pride out of me. I was proud to serve my country. Proud to be a veteran today. And so many people weren't as fortunate as me. They didn't come back. And I feel as a veteran, we have a responsibility to those who gave everything to serve and to never forget. When I went to Vietnam, I looked out the window of the plane and I thought that was the last time I was going to see my country. And I was fortunate I came back.